Listen up, space cadets. This is proof that the model of reality you've been sold is not only ridiculous but impossible. It doesn't matter what suit you wear in a vacuum or vacuum chamber, because the same principles and laws apply to all states of matter. The pressure that's caused by removing the gases and oxygen in an environment makes matter expand, liquids boil, metals melt, and containers implode. You literally have to deny physics and the scientific method to believe in the heliocentric model and Big Bang universe cosmology. Are you going to keep pretending you're a randomly mutated monkey man living on the outside of a molten cord water ball shooting through infinity? Or are you going to face the facts that you see before your eyes?
The ultimate and most dangerous test was a huge, specially constructed vacuum chamber.
They were able to pull all the air out to create a big vacuum, just like it would be on the moon. That way we could test our suits to make sure there was no leakage.
One such test narrowly avoided disaster. With all the air sucked out, all that protected him was his pressurized suit. Then something happened.
I heard over the headset that he was losing suit pressure.
He was in serious danger.
There really wasn't any feeling. It was just happening so fast, trying to get the chamber back to a safe pressure and Jim to a safe pressure was inside the suit.
As I stumbled backwards, I could feel the saliva on my tongue starting to bubble just before I went unconscious. And that's kind of the last thing I remember.
Essentially, he had no pressure on the outside of his body, and that's a very unusual case to get, and there's very little in the medical literature as to what happens when you have that. There's a lot of conjecture, that your fluids will boil.
Within 25 seconds, a co-worker, sitting in a partially pressurized antechamber and wearing an oxygen mask, was able to dash in. At the normal rate of repressurization, it would have taken 30 minutes to make the chamber safe. Hess repressurized it in just over a minute.
That's much, much faster than you would ever come down in an airplane. It would really hurt your ears if you did that.
Finally, it was safe to let a doctor in.
I've been reading comments and a lot of you been asking to put water in a vacuum. So let's check it out. So I got water over here. We're gonna fill it up the beaker with water. Boom. Then we're gonna cover it with the vacuum chamber and then turn it on and see what happens. You can see a little bit of bubbles start going, and whoa, start boiling. How cool is that? Looks like it's boiling a lot. Pretty awesome, huh?
Nothing physical can exist inside a vacuum. Therefore, space is a complete hoax. The vacuum of space is supposed to be much stronger than any vacuum chamber we can create on Earth. Liquids boil, metals melt, and some matter can even explode. You're literally paying to be lied to.